Hey Chandler, what's one of your favorite birthday parties you've ever had?
The water party.
The water party? It's so funny because I think you were about maybe 5 or maybe turning 6, and now how old are you?
10.
So this was a while ago. But you came to me and you said, I really want to have a water party. And I'm like, oh, like at a water park? And you said, no, I want to have watermelon. I want blue jello. You wanted all these kinds of water things. And I had never thought about that. You outdid me with creativity on that one. So we put it together, and all the guests had so much fun. And the thing I loved about that party, Chandler, is we had little friends and older friends come, and everybody had a good time. Because that's part of the challenge about planning a birthday party when you have friends of all different ages, right? Mm-hmm. Do you know that? Yeah. So we put together some really fun food and some fun activities. We're going to talk about what we did to prep for the party and served our guests right now. Are you ready to share it with people? Okay. Most of these ideas were yours. Mm-hmm. High five. Okay. First, we, of course, had to invite people, right? So we made this cool fishbowl invitation. And this was really easy. Mommy helped with this part because you had all the food ideas, but I got kind of crack-a-lacking on the invites and all the other activities. But we used just something round from our kitchen and traced a circle on, this was just some cardstock that was already a hard card, I feel that's hard, that Mom bought at the grocery store. So I traced out the half circle and then used a smaller mug. We're gonna open this up, but it's really cute because it's like it's in a fishbowl, right? So then we used a smaller mug to trace this inside water part. And then I just kind of cut these with my scissors. It was really easy. And then, so this isn't your party. I made this invitation just for the show because this says, Henry's turning 2. Hey, we have a Henry. How old is he?
20.
Yeah, so he's not turning 2. All right, please join us for a Splish Splash Birthday Bash. Bring a suit and towel. And that's really important for the water party, right? Because when we get to the activities, we do use water.
Yeah.
But we also do things.
Sprinklers.
Sprinklers, yes. Spoiler alert. But we do things like we play games on our beach towels and stuff. So we want to have people bring that. All right, so we send out the invites to people. And then let's talk about the food. What do we have here? What did you help me pick out?
Watermelon marshmallows.
Watermelon marshmallows. Those were actually a special find that we just found at the grocery store. Luckily, it is summertime right now, but this party does not have to be done in the summer, does it, Chandler?
No, it can be done inside or outside.
Yep, because we don't want to run the sprinklers inside, but there's lots of fun things. We could still have like a beach towel picnic, right? Even if we're inside, and it might be kind of fun for people to think about water in the winter. So, all right, we've got this.
My favorite candy.
You hate these.
Of course.
What are these?
Swedish fish.
Yeah, and this is a very important part of the party, isn't it? Yes. Do you want to try one right now? Orange. Okay. So we have the Swedish fish, and then what else do we have?
Goldfish.
Goldfish. These are to eat, but will also be used for an activity later. Do you remember about that? Yep. So these are something we need at our party. And of course,
the best thing ever.
What's your favorite food?
Watermelon.
Yeah. All watermelon, all the time, right? And you have to how do you like your watermelon?
Slices.
Not pieces, right?
Not like that chunky stuff.
No can do.
Not chunky peanut butter.
No. Okay, then we did these little Jello bowls. So this is blue Jello because of course we have to have everything
blue.
Or with water in the name because it's a
water party.
Yep. So we took and made little kind of wavy fish pools. Do you remember how we do this?
No.
Okay, so should we check it? Should I show you first?
This isn't
I think once I give you a quick lesson, like about 2 seconds, you're gonna remember. So I just squeeze this nozzle. And then ready to whip this out. Do you want to try one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do them all.
Okay.
Hello.
We got a tidal wave going on over here. Okay, so once we put the whipped cream on, then remember this? We take our little fish.
Orange.
You want an orange one? And put it right on there. So we've got these little, these little wave bowls. Those are super fun. Hey, Chan, you ready? We won't tell our guests that happened, okay? Okay. Party shenanigans. All right, you do this final one. Woo! That was a good one. All right, now let's put our fish. And we've got little tidal wave pools. Does that look delicious? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe I have a whipped cream issue going on. All right. Okay. So we've got our invites, and then we also, of course, have blue drinks because it's all about blue and it's all about water, right? The final thing, because this is a birthday party, and we are not serving a meal at this particular party we're planning, but I did bring in some pizza for your party, right? If you want to serve like a dinner or a lunch thing. But this is just all snacks. So a great time would be like 1:30 to 3:30 or 2 to 4. And that's right between meal times, so you don't have to actually serve a meal. Okay, Chandler, it is time to make our cake. So we're not actually, what we did, we kind of cheated. Sometimes it's okay to cheat. Not in school, but sometimes when you're having a party, it's okay to cheat. So do you want to help me make this really cute cake we're gonna have?
Cheat cake?
Cheat? It's a sheet cake, but we're gonna cheat. Did you just give away the secret that we're cheating with a sheet cake?
It sounds like cheesecake, but it's cheat cake.
Cheat cake. Okay. So let's move this to the side.
Cheat and cheat.
Can you help me move all this aside because we need to move our cake. Incoming, we have got the superstar of the birthday party, which is the cake coming in.
But how does that work?
How does what work?
How is that the superstar? Isn't the person who's...
Well, oh, I'm sorry. The second superstar of the party, which is the cake, not the... But the cake says it all, right? It's the thing that's really pretty at the party. So right now, happy birthday, Chandler. Here's your cake. We are going to make this cake into a whale. And what I did is I've got this fabric. I know, it's gonna be fun, right? I've got this fabric that we are gonna use outside on our table, but this is what I'm gonna use as my inspiration to make this cake. And then what's gonna happen is we're gonna frost it and decorate it. So I picked up this sheet cake, and it's a half sheet from my grocery store. And then I'm starting with sort of a nice canvas to create a cake custom to my party, and this is going to be a lot less expensive than if you would get it made exactly how you wanted it, because a lot of places wouldn't have a cake just like this, or a whale cake, right?
It smells good.
It does smell good. All right, we're going to get started.
Nose. Whales don't have noses.
I'm not going to make a nose. Chandler, we made our whale cake. How do you think it turned out?
I'm scared it's gonna slide off, but yeah.
We just cut this shape out, and I used this fabric because it doesn't have to be perfect. So I right? You saw me. I just dug in and started cutting, right? And then frosted the whole thing and put some blue sprinkles, and of course an eyeball. It also, Chandler got to taste all the cake around here. Was that pretty delicious? Yeah? Okay, we are going to take a break and then head outside for our water party activities. Are you ready? Hey, that's for the guests. Don't eat that yet. We'll be right back with fun water party activities for kids of all ages. Spent yesterday prepping for our party, which was fun, but now it's time for the real fun. Our kids are going to do the fun activities we've planned, the first of which is a photo booth. So set out props and beach towels and blow-ups and Just give kids a space to have silly pictures taken. Everybody loves prizes. Fill up a kiddie pool or a tin with water and put numbered ducks in, and kids can draw to choose a prize. Pick up these prizes from your dollar store, or maybe you even have things on hand that could go in the prize bucket. But it's lots of fun. And here's the trick, everybody wins a prize. A fun activity and also great party favorite is to tie-dye shirts. Buy multi-packs of plain white t-shirts, make sure you wash them first, and then buy tie-dye in the color scheme of your party. We went green and blue here because it's a water party. And use spray bottles to apply the dye. Have the kids do that, their hands won't get messy. A lot of people are afraid of tie-dye, but it's easier than you think. Online, you'll find all the instructions you need. Package up every child's wet shirt in a Ziploc bag and send them home with the instructions on how to set the color. The table is set. After we play some bingo, we were going to dig into snacks. All I did to set this table was use fabrics and tablecloths I had at home, spread out some themed items, but really planning any themed party is very easy when you just search for things around your home and, of course, get ideas from the birthday child. Everybody loves bingo. I made these bingo cards to play a water bingo. I just looked online and was able to find downloadable bingo cards. And then because we're having a water party, we're using goldfish crackers as markers. So who wants to play some bingo?
Me!
Bingo! One more. Okay.
Yes!
Nice shot.
To learn more about this party and how to host your own themed party, visit our website.